All right. So now you being the English expert, the Prestige family dragged me the other day for saying segment and not segment. They think
Yeah,
is it segment or segment? Which
segment,
one? With the
segment,
G or the G with the G or the Yoruba G?
segment.
Segment
Yeah, segment,
as in Segi segment.
segmental.
Kobosi is segment.
Who says who is
I
pronouncing
say
segment?
segment. I say
The word is
segment.
segment. The word is seg.
No? Okay. All right. If you say so, I'm
Well, I'm
sticking
not
with
trying
my.
to drag you. It's simple. I mean,
It's. I think that's the Nigerian pronunciation. I think I'm doing using the American. Obviously, American
even
is not
Americans
authentic.
will not say segment. I mean, they may not really articulate that. The one you call G there. They
So
may
is it?
not.
Is it?
The consonant there, I mean, would not be that strong. It will not be that stressed. So,
See,
yeah.
they've started again. They're in the chat now. They say it's
Well,
segment, not
it's a
segment.
segment, yes, a segment, but you don't let it come so thick. You
Se,
don't,
se,
yeah, just
segments.
no, not segment, it's
Segments.
segment,
Okay, so
segment,
is it develop or develop?
develop,
So it's develop. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You don't let it come so thick, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, we'll go Sisha. Anyway, let's get into
Anyway,
this.
you are coming from a background of science and tech, so we can pardon you. The English major, the English.
English is not my first language. Ke.
Well, I don't know. I don't know when you became what's it called, a soulmate with SSP. Eh? Is that because it's not your mother language, but now that it's the official language of your country, is that why you would shy away from speaking it properly?
Of
Hmm?
course, Chinyere says develop. She says the first develop because you're Chinyere. That's why Igbo
I
people always say Chin develop.
Please do not let us sink into that kind of hole.
Don't go there. Okay, all right. Let's come
No,
back.
please.
Let's come back.
Yeah,
Sharp Edge
yeah.
News. Sharp Edge. When we get to Prestige Family, we'll do that shit. Anyway, welcome back. We're talking about Oshibajo,
Hmm.
SLAMS Prosperity Gospel. Advocates for something better. There's a report here on Punch News. I'm going to read a little bit of it, and then I want to know your thoughts on this. Right?
I think I watched him live at
Oh, you watched them live. Do you want to just
the
speak to
Redemption
it?
Camp. No, but read on, please.
Okay. All right. Former Vice President Yemi Oshibajo urged churches in Nigeria to reassess their priorities and shift focus from wealth accumulation and prosperity to the promotion of peace, productivity, and community development. You see, if I didn't read that, I would have taken it out of context. Speaking on Saturday at the 68th anniversary and 58th annual convention of the Gospel Faith Mission International in Ogunmakin, Ogun State, Oshibajo argued that the current obsession with material wealth among some religious leaders has alienated many, particularly youth, who seek more meaningful messages from the pulpit. He stressed that churches have neglected their true calling, promoting peace, unity, and societal development, and must return to their roots, preaching values like hard work, compassion, and community service. The ex-VP said, if we truly want to see Nigeria rise again, the church must shift its focus, inspiring people to become agents of positive change rather than mere consumers of prosperity gospels. Oshibajo highlighted the transformative power of the gospel in developing nations, citing European and American examples where virtues like hard work, productivity, and integrity preached from the pulpit drove national progress. Let's leave it right there, But
Well,
honestly, I
it's
would have
focused.
taken him out of context if I didn't read it now.
But even then, now that we have the proper context,
Right.
even then, everything he has said is almost like, okay, in an attempt to, yes, I agree that the prosperity preaching um, has done such a devastating blow on what's it called, the seriousness of the gospel that Jesus Christ brought to a troubled world. Whether you are paraphrasing the original prophecy by Isaiah, as captured by Jesus in the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 4, uh, 1 to 6, the first 6 paragraphs, where Jesus was talking of the hand of the Lord being upon me or him to set the captives at liberty, to set the captives free, to declare the acceptable year of the Lord, etc., etc. You know, I'm not a
Wait,
pastor.
I'm a better Bible scholar than you? I don't think so.
Well,
I'm
you
I'm
can try
terrible.
and read that
No,
out if you can pull it.
I can Google it.
Yeah.
What is it? Look what is it?
Luke chapter
Gospel
4.
according to Look for
Yeah. The hand
chapter
of the
what?
Lord is
Verse
up,
what?
maybe 1 through 6. But where Jesus said, the hand of the Lord is upon me.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can find that real quick. For Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, where the 40 days he was tempted by the devil. He ate
After that
nothing.
entire thing,
The devil said to him, "If you are a son," okay, this is the testing. This is the
no,
testing.
we're talking of where after the entire test,
Oh,
he went into the temple and he was given the scroll to read.
okay. Jesus returned to Galilee in the power of the Spirit, and news about him spread through the whole countryside. He was teaching in the synagogues, and everyone praised him. He went to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and on the Sabbath day he went into the synagogue, as was his custom. He stood up to read, and the scroll of the prophet Isaiah was handed to him. Unrolling it, he found a place where it is written, "The Spirit of the Lord is on
What
me."
chapter is this? What chapter is
That
this?
that'll be verse 8.
Thank you. Now read on.
The Spirit of the Lord is on me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners and recovery of sight for the blind, to set the oppressed free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor.
Anyway, I was paraphrasing Revised Standard Version. Essentially, it's the same thing. Now, of everything that Jesus has said there, the essence of the church, the foundation of the church, is this what OSINBAJO said? Is it reflective of any of this?
Yeah.
Because if the youth, like he wants them to, I mean, the way he would want them to go, then the leadership in Nigeria has no business condemning the peaceful protest that took place just recently. Because you want your youth to be productively engaged, to be conscious of their citizenship and own it. You want them to be proactive. You want them, I mean, these are people you would want to recruit into the military right from age 16, 17, 18. They are good enough to die for a nation. You don't want them in leadership capacities. You begin to ask. And when they also want to make their voice known, you tag them, armed robbers, you call them all kinds of stuff. The way of the cross, the calling of the church, is not as easy as our privileged leaders would want us to believe. And before OSINBAJO would even say all this, has he given us full disclosure as to how much he made from being vice president of Nigeria? The youth will ask him all this. Is it that plain? That he went to Market Square to be distributing cash and all that? And from what we know now, a proper account will never be given. And youth,
never,
in their vibrancy, would want to know. And you want to know, you are tagged. Is it about end power that's supposed to be a way of lifting people out of poverty that was woven around somebody's personal media empire? It used to drive the agenda of one person's vision in the media, and then you tap in end power. It's leading you to N power, wire service, and what have you. That's what Oshibajo's spokesperson did. They would want to recommend to you, they will tailor you towards what they want you to say, not capturing the essence of what Jesus would have wanted you to do. If it's that easy, would they be able to take it when the youths come? Yes, we don't want prosperity preaching, but you leaders in Nigeria must also stop stealing the people's
example. They need to start leading by example instead of just
this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
Jesus rode on donkey. You want to fly airplane?
A brand new private jet.
Yeah, with all the carbon print damages.
Yeah.
No, let us talk about Jesus. Let us talk about him. But we must talk about him in the radical fashion Jesus would want us to talk about him. Not some. Yes, he's a complete tone down of the situation.
So that's another angle. I didn't see it from there, but that's interesting.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you know,
leaders, everybody is an expert on everything. They will teach you journalism. They will teach you church dogma. They will teach you everything.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, the examples is what we need to be seeing. Not so much talk. Not so much.
That's
talk.
right. That's right.
All right, we've done another one in the bag. Do us a favor. We're growing. We're now up to, let me just share the news, 167 subscribers. 167 subscribers. That's the whole world. We can touch the whole world. All you have to do is help us hit the like button, share, subscribe. Do it religiously. Okay? Do it like your prosperity depends on it. I'm just kidding. But,
yeah. Well, please, by way of conclusion tonight, let me quickly chip this in.
Sure.
I want the leadership in Nigeria to understand that nobody wants that country to go under. No, I mean, the beauty of democracy and nationhood is in the fact that you are not ignored. People are giving constructive suggestions and criticisms, and when the criticisms you think may be malicious, born out of ill intentions, may be the one that you will embrace that would transform things. Let us slow down for each other. Beyond that, in conclusion, there have been attempts, and this will break people's heart. All that we are doing to make sure that there is good governance, even at traditional level of our institutions in Nigeria, the national rulership of a thing. I have tried to alert the officials of the government, including the governor, to the shenanigans of people who tried to send contract killers after me, as a result of which I left Nigeria in October of 2022. I still would have loved to come back, even as I'm talking to you. An irresponsible so-called imam of the central mosque in Ayediogbese was saying that was telling people that he had put fatwa on the head of his of the generations of his children, not me.
Jesus.
Because what can he do to me? That place is my birthplace. It's a kingdom where I'm the number 3 royal figure. If I go there, somebody would have to bend for the other. But that is not my mission. My mission is to make all of them, even if the imam has been receiving bribery from Olori Olufumi Oluyede, he should be more responsible. And he has been taking bribes anyway. And once Ebola turns their son, we brought the father to Ayediogbese originally, and he assisted my dad's second wife to plaster our house, 1978. I was there. Nobody said they tell me.
Wait, who's your daddy's second wife? Say that again.
Your grandmother.
Thank you. Go ahead. Continue.
Very wealthy woman. So now, this is a young boy. This young boy who has grown a beard like that of what's it called? Desert mullah. Going around with a blick a pine that will not touch the ground, developing a terrorist cell in Ayedogbese, saying, this boy talks and his voice is always louder than the loudspeaker, like somebody who has swallowed vacuum cleaner. And he had the temerity to say that if I come into Ayedogbese, fatwa will be. I don't know where they get this funny idea. Ayedogbese is Yoruba land. You want to do your fatwa? Maybe you should first go to Afghanistan or elsewhere. Because when I come to Ayedogbese, every trace of fatwa, all this foreign nonsense that is exciting all of you, you have to go and volunteer a statement before the government. And I'm including Nuru, Eleron, all of you galvanizing support for what is none of your business. You are not members of the traditional council. You are not part of the royal council in Ayedogbese. So because you are bribed money, you bring a ram to the holy house of God, the mosque, and then you say you are passing fatwa on yourself. Where did you get that power, that authority? I'm coming for all of you. I will be mentioning each of you, including Onoja, the one that is suspected of Oloro, that was suspected of murder in Kogi State that escaped to Ayedogbese, who destroyed and looted the farm of a late Canon Faboegu, who should be in prison. He too is working money around that I should be caught and killed. Anyway, when I come back from exile, all of you must have died. It's a curse. And you are getting that from the royal stool of Odopetu. Behave yourself, set your brain. And Mr. Governor, under your watch, under your nose, a terrorist cell is developing in Ayedogbese. Don't wait until I begin to compile the list of these people and submit to American government before you take action in Nigeria. God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. Turn up your notifications. Let's let everybody know we're having a conversation here. Thank you so much, High Chief. Hopefully you guys have been enlightened, educated. We'll see you on the next one. Chinye, Natu, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you so much.
On the next one.
I appreciate it. God bless. Good night.
Take care. Bye.